Hey y'all, I wanted to come and talk to you this morning about Mineral Touch Cream Foundation. And it comes in cute little compact, just like the powder does, with the sponge. Mine's dirty, I've used it. And the door and your product. It has a mirror, just like the powder does, in case you need to take it with you for a touch-up, which I've never had to take mine with me. With the Mineral Touch Cream Foundation, I usually have to use my pressed powder because I like the more matte finish instead of the dewy type finish. So what I'm going to do today, instead of using the sponge, I am going to use the foundation brush. I usually get a better coverage with a brush. So I'm just going to take my brush through here, get some product on it. Pardon the wet hair, I'm getting ready for the day. So basically just get your product on your brush and spread it around like you would your liquid foundation or your powder. Anything like that. This is very lightweight, good coverage. I'm using the color Taffeta. Now you always want to remember that your neck is an extension of your face, so you don't want to have that break in a difference in color from what your neck looks like to what your face looks like. So if you're using a difference in color, you know, if you're tanning, anything like that, make sure that you spread your product to your neck. Now I have prepped my face. I've used my Illuminate Clear to wash. I've used my Divine Moisturizer. I've also used my Glorious Primer. Now I have a lot of redness on my cheeks and my nose, which we've talked about previously in other videos and posts on my page. So I always have to use a little bit more product there than I do on the rest of my face. But make sure you get it blend in very well. So that you don't have crazy lines and such. So just kind of pat it there on my cheek so I can get it covered up, because I don't like that redness showing. It makes me very self-conscious. But this too is a very lightweight product, mineral pressed powder. But see, as you can tell, it kind of gives that dewy look to it. It's not an oily product, it's not a greasy product. Some people use this by itself. I like the more matte finished look, so I use my powder with it. So I get my powder puff brush, tap it into my powder, which is also in the color Taffeta. To give it a more finished matte look. I don't have to use a whole lot. I just kind of tap it on to give it that finished look. Okay. And that is the Mineral Touch Cream Foundation and the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder. If you're interested in these products or have any questions, let me know, and I will be glad to help you. Thanks for your time.